What's up? Welcome to the channel. This is my second channel. I do have a main channel. I will link that in the end of the video. But this next video was made in Halloween. Well, I did a stream on Halloween. So all these videos I'm doing, they're from my streams. I did cut them out and put them into a video. I decided to watch some scary videos on Halloween night while I was shiny hunting Pokemon. But so this next video will be just from that stream. It's gonna be part one. I did more videos, so I'm gonna do a different video for that one. I cut it into half, so it'll be like a short thing. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Like I said, this was a live stream, so I'm gonna be talking to the chatters and the stream and all that. So that's why you see me talking randomly. But yeah, please enjoy this video and see you at the end of this video. There we go. So scary videos to ruin your sleep. Oh god. Alright, let's go. Start watching. Okay. I should just watching scary videos and then I sleep good last night. Hell yeah. You just woke up, so you're good. You don't have to worry about these videos. But for us, we're going to lower this a little bit too.
A TikTok user named Keely says she often gets motion alerts from the security camera in her basement. But every time she checks the video, there's nothing there. Except this time.
Shout out to Nook's Top 5. Oh shit.
Did you see it? When the footage is brightened, we can see a strange misshapen something that seems to be slowly climbing up the stairs from Keely's sub-basement. Strangely enough, the motion sensing camera didn't detect any further movement after this single clip. Now it's worth mentioning that Keely has been posting on TikTok for over 4 years and has never posted anything paranormal before or after this one video. So, just what is that climbing the stairs?
Top 5?
Let me know what you think.
Yeah, it has nothing but videos like
Shadows in the Chateau. Ted and Lisa Rogers have spent the last 5 years restoring a 14th century French chateau in Limousin, France.
Left.
It's a massive project that they've been documenting over on their YouTube channel, Chateau de Montmonier.
Oh, come on with the ads.
Now, to be very clear,
you're here?
their YouTube channel isn't about ghosts or the paranormal. It's all about renovations and daily life in the French countryside.
Oh, Nook Top?
But one night, things take a very strange turn. Lisa becomes convinced that there's a mouse running around in the chateau's old boot room, but Ted insists that he hasn't seen any signs of a mouse. So, to settle the debate, Lisa sets up a camera to record the room overnight, hoping to catch the mouse on tape.
We didn't catch the mouse. There was no mouse last night. However, there is something else we did catch. And yeah, I'm going to go and get Ted to come and watch the footage.
What are we looking at?
What you see? What you see?
So, let me start playing. So this is from last night. This is me setting the camera up. So I'll set the camera up so you can see the hole in the corner. Can you see it? I think you can see it. Anyway, I'm off to bed. It's very late. So we'll see whether we catch this mouse out in the morning. And then Ted will have to believe me that there is something running above our bedrooms. I'll see you all in the morning. Good night.
Instead of filming a mouse, Lisa's camera ends up catching something very different.
Now you heard me put the latch on the door there.
Yeah, it sounded like it, yeah.
Oh, okay. No, it's cool.
Okay, so the sensor light's gone out.
Right.
So I'm going to forward this bit because it's about 2 hours. Well, it is 2 hours 27 minutes into filming last night. Now we went to bed about midnight,
Yeah.
so this would be about 2:30. This happens. Now you heard the latch go off the door. There's
Yeah.
and that's the light coming on.
Who's
The
going
motion
outside?
sensor light.
Yeah.
Oh, trash.
Bloody hell, what? There's shadow there.
Yeah.
Yes, I can see a shadow moving across it.
I didn't see the shadow. Oh, I think I saw a little
Keep
bit.
watching.
Oh my god. What? That's got to be an animal or something, isn't it?
That was a
How?
big shadow for an animal.
How? You
And
must. You can't.
How can an animal get up
You
so...
can't. You can't have put the latch on properly.
I put the latch on because you heard the latch go on
Yeah.
and you heard the latch come off.
I didn't actually hear the latch come off, but you know.
Right,
but
let me play that again.
That's crazy.
You hear the latch?
Right. Yeah.
The door open. Now to push that door open, that's the heavy door, you've got to push it inwards. So somebody's got to be standing there to be able to open that door.
Yeah.
And there's nobody standing there.
And I've never known that door swing open on its own.
No. And the other thing is, the camera is up on a tripod. So to
Oh,
move
shit,
it
you're right.
in a tilt, like it's
So
gone, it's
something's
tilted
moving.
I'm
up.
already fucking up. I'm
Something
fucking
has
up,
moved.
boys.
It hasn't moved the tripod because the tripod would fall over. It's had to move the camera.
Oh, it's the other screen. Fuck.
Oh, yes. I don't know, mate. I don't know. It's the shadow that got me than anything. The shadow walking. I don't.
Oh,
That's
crap.
weird,
How do I
isn't
do
it?
this?
That is just
I don't
bonkers.
get it.
The door
Oh,
to the
you know
room
what?
unlatches and opens. A motion sensing light turns on, and a creepy, unexplained shadow seems to glide across the room and actually move the camera. Lisa says that despite the eerie incident, there's nothing to worry about, and the Chateau de Montmonier is
Well,
still open for guests.
when I'm done, I'll go
Really
back
good in
and
5 years
check it in
never
full
had
screen.
Any ill feeling whatsoever.
And I'll just add it.
No, I can't
But
say that there is.
That is
I'm gonna be
pretty
editing
bonkers,
this,
so I never got a
editing
mouse.
this anyway, so.
You might have called something else.
Now, as for Ted, he's not sure what to think about all of this.
I don't know whether I believe or not believe. I don't disbelieve. Let's put it that way. But
Well, that
it's just
shadow's
kind of
crazy.
freaky, isn't it?
It
You
is
know,
a bit freaky.
that's
It's just weird.
yeah.
The figure in the frame. At Mayaka River State Park in Sarasota, Florida,
call me?
visitors have long claimed to see a pale, ghostly figure drifting silently through the park. In this next clip, Alicia Galvin stands inside one of the park's historic 1930s log cabins while her boyfriend films. He catches something truly chilling.
This place is so cool, isn't it?
Oh!
Somebody in there with you?
No?
The fuck?
Behind Alicia, a pale white figure seems to walk through the old cabin before vanishing into thin air. So did they catch the park's legendary ghost? Is it a trick of the light? Or just clever editing? You
Editing.
decide. Night terrors. A concerned mother says that her young daughter Cora has recently been suffering from intense night terrors. Their family doctor suggested she record one of the episodes so they could get a better idea of what might be happening. So one night, she's filming little Cora, and she captures something
How do you do two
truly
videos?
chilling.
I'm scared. Scared? Come here, baby.
You see something? don't see shit.
Come on here, big girl. Come here, big girl. Come, big girl.
Oh,
It's
hell.
okay. There's the vent right there, baby. See? The vent pushes the door. You're fine.
Nah,
okay?
bro. Vans don't do that.
Hey, big girl? Don't be scared. Just remember, baby Lenny's your mom's here. We're all gonna be together in the same house. It's gonna be okay. Let's go to bed.
There's some shit.
What's wrong, Cora? Sweetie, what are you afraid of? You're scaring me, honey. Oh, see?
Yeah.
As the mom goes to walk her daughter back to her room, the door suddenly starts to swing shut on its own.
Son, you can't
She
see
brushes
shit
it
when we
off,
can't
thinking
see.
it must just be the air vent. But when they reach Cora's bedroom, the little
That
girl refuses to
vent.
go inside, just staring toward the window in fear.
Bullshit, Vans.
Then, without warning, the blinds slam shut. The mother and daughter are terrified and run screaming from the room. But later, viewers notice something the mom missed. As she tells her daughter she's a big girl, a faint little voice seems to whisper back. Listen closely.
Big girl. It's okay. It's okay.
Ooh, I heard that. The good
okay.
girl.
When the mom examines the footage, she notices something else. The air conditioning wasn't even running when that door closed.
So, the AC was not on when the door closed. It's very loud, and you can hear it coming from the vent.
Uh-huh.
Some skeptics in the video comments suggest that the blinds are probably remote controlled. So, the mom posts another clip to prove them wrong. But things get a little weird.
So I'm coming into the room to show you the blinds, which I have opened back up to demonstrate how they are closed. It's not electronic, it's not battery powered, it's
That was somebody. Somebody was there.
I'm trying my best not to freak out. So, to close these blinds, you have to touch it and close it like that. That is the only way to close these blinds.
Linkada.
There are no batteries or remotes here at all. No wires. You have to touch it and you have to close it like this. And there's no way I could have done that since I was standing on the opposite side of the room. And there is no way I could have closed all four at the same time.
The mom says they plan to move out of the house as soon as possible. But what do you think? Is little Cora being haunted by some dark entity? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. If you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, email me at nukestop5@gmail.com. You can also tag me on TikTok at nukestop5official, and be sure to tag me only at nukestop5official because there are a lot of fake accounts on there. A mist that moves. Chris Netzel does daily live streams from graveyards around Fort Worth, Texas, using the Spirit
Ooh,
Box
that's
app
not
to
that
try
far.
and contact
Well,
ghosts.
it's still
Now,
far,
to be
but
honest,
it's in
I'm not
my,
such a fan
my
of ghost apps. But
state.
during one late night stream, Chris captures something
It's
that's a
a
lot
5 hours
harder
drive.
to dismiss.
where I live.
Hi, Jonathan. Hi, buddy. It's nice to talk to you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. It just said Jonathan, bombings 1920s. You are amazing. Mortuary. Right. It just said right.
As Chris approaches an old gravestone, a small white figure about the size of a child seems to walk out from behind a tree and just vanish. Chris doesn't see it, but after his live audience points it out, he reviews his footage and is shocked.
What if you can create your own
Damn
website by saying, this is
commercials,
what I
bro.
want? With Wix, you can.
Paranormal versus pets. Troy
Paranormal
Legault
versus
says that his
pets.
house is haunted by a very active poltergeist.
Ooh. Poltergeist. Ooh. Was that the dog? That better be the dog growling. I mean, there could be somebody down there. I'll be debunking things.
Troy says that these strange incidents in his home have only gotten more intense as the weeks go by.
Am I done? I'm done, okay. Let me just finish this video and I'll pause it. Ooh. My boy got a handgun out. Oh no, that's his phone. Oh, hey, someone made sense. It's like, no,
Lately,
I'm
Troy
out.
says that the poltergeist has even started trying to interact with his poor little dog.
Fetch. My boy said, no, good, I'm good. That's crazy. Jesus.
In the clip, it seems like something wants to play, but Troy's dog wants no part of it. The dog just
that dog
growls
is
and
smart.
walks
He's like,
away
no,
as
I ain't
objects
fucking
in the
with this.
kitchen come crashing down behind him. And now, this brings us to something interesting. It's often said that cats and dogs are more sensitive to the supernatural, that they can see things that we can't. In these next clips, we'll look at a few more pets who might just be seeing the other side. First up, Miley
Oh, okay. Whole new clip. Alright.
Riso says that she's been experiencing some strange things in her home, and she thinks it might be haunted. One night, her cat suddenly starts acting up in the kitchen, like it's seeing something that Miley can't.
Oh.
It goes wild, knocking things over, hissing, and even scratching her. Miley grabs her phone and starts recording as the cat just keeps freaking out, still seeming to sense that there is something dangerous nearby.
¿Es cierto? I can't see shit. My cat does this too. He sees things in the house. But he doesn't act like this. He just stares.
Miley
But
says that
it's
she
nothing
couldn't
new.
see
I already know
anything.
there's
To
something
this day,
here.
she
but
still has no
I don't
idea
pay
what
attention
set
to
her
it that
cat
much.
off that night. Next up, Jacinta Simone says that she and her partner bought an 1800s farmhouse in the countryside just outside of Sydney, Australia. The
Yeah.
first day they arrived to start moving
I
in,
know there's people who
and
passed
their
away
dog
there. I know.
does
I
this.
know. So.
What is it?
Yeah, that's
What is
what
it?
that's what my cat does. But he doesn't speak or nothing like that. He just stares.
The dog immediately seems to lock on to something in the old cottage's master bedroom, and it won't look away. But what exactly is it seeing? Finally, Steve says he lives in a very haunted house and often hears strange disembodied voices late at night. One evening, he's home alone with his dog when he notices that the dog keeps staring at one particular spot across the room.
My cat does this.
Steve checks his security cam and hears this.
Oh,
Some unknown female voice says, "Play dead," and then
that gave
immediately
me chills
after
a little
says,
bit.
"Come." Steve swears that he was completely alone with the dog that night. He also says that these strange unexplained events are a common occurrence in his haunted home. Sometimes other ghosts speak. And then, sometimes, a ghost might just walk through the wall.
Do you
Oh,
receive
it
beautiful
cut at the wrong
crystals and
time.
drunk without breaking the bank? I know what you're thinking. It must be too.
Cradle and all. Proud mom
Bless
Misty
you.
Huron says that
Yeah.
strange things have been happening in her home while her husband is away working as a commercial truck driver. She first notices something unusual one night when her baby monitor suddenly just starts glitching.
Anybody have one of those VTech baby cameras? It keeps glitching out and it has woken me up so many times tonight. I thought it was just background noise, but the last time I swear I heard music playing.
The next day, Misty is making a milkshake for her son when something
Milkshakes.
very strange happens.
Get everything out, I turn the blender on, I start blending the shake, I'm cleaning up from making lunches and putting stuff away in the pantry. And all of a sudden, literally the loudest sound, I turn around and me and my son are like, what the f-? The blender literally flew across the kitchen. I'll post a picture, but it came unplugged. The motor's on the floor. The jug that holds all the contents is splattered everywhere. There's shake all over my cabinet.
So Misty says her 10-year-old daughter Olivia doesn't sleep in her old room anymore, as it's been turned into the nursery for their new baby. Olivia has a new bedroom upstairs now, but her old bunk bed still sits in the nursery, empty and untouched. One night, Misty is watching the baby monitor when she sees something that sends a chill down her spine.
Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god. So I've been recording the baby monitor anytime the sound or the motion
No,
detection
throw.
goes off so that I can show my husband because he's on the road and I wanted to send him all this crazy that's been going on. Watch this video and tell me what you see. I literally ran up there so fast. There's nothing in her room. I brought her downstairs. This motion and sound detectors are still going on. I'm freaking out right now.
Did you see it? Right above the sleeping baby, something moves in the top bunk. Misty rushes to check, but there's nothing there. She posts the video online and viewers urge her to show more of the upstairs area where this strange incident occurred.
And
And
what's
that's when
crazy
things
is there's
take a
nothing. You
terrifying
can see
turn.
the
Okay, a lot of y'all were asking about
gaps
the situation, so I'm going
of
to run that through real quick. We
the
moved
wood,
my daughter from this
that there's
room
no
into
mattress
this
or
room. She
anything
got new
there.
furniture.
It would have
That's why
been
the bunk bed is
somebody.
still in there.
You
Then
could have
we
seen
moved
the
baby
body.
from my office, which used to be her bedroom, now it's my office again, up into this room. I cannot even breathe walking in this room, so I am truly terrified, but I'm gonna walk y'all in here real quick. This is the bunk bed. This is where I took her out of her crib, ran up the bunk bed. There was nothing up there when I came. We have her rocking chair, her changing station, her closet with all of the stuff that we still need to put up. This is where I have everything that was gifted. I know a lot of y'all were saying check stuff that came from a thrift store or that wasn't yours, because it might be causing it. I will show you guys up here. There's nothing suspicious.
There's the bed.
No hair
Never mind.
from like a rat or something that could have came in. This is marker. These are still tucked in on the sides, like they're still tight from, you know, if somebody was trying to be underneath the blankets. I don't think that's plausible. So I don't know. I have no idea.
I thought that was no
what
mattress
could be
there.
causing it. Oh my God, it's rocking.
Misty screams in terror and calls for her kids as she rushes from the room. She says that they stayed with her parents until her husband returned home. So, what do you think? Is something sinister haunting Misty's home? And if not,
I mean, somebody could have
just
come
what
snuck right
is
behind her
this?
and moved that.
let me know what you think.
Debunking things.
Door to nowhere. TikTok user Appalachia Decay lives in a 200-year-old farmhouse deep in the woods of the Appalachian Mountains of West Virginia. One day, she hears strange noises coming from the basement. Noises that she suspects are probably rats. She grabs her phone, starts recording, and heads downstairs. And that's when things take a terrifying turn. Behind one of the basement doors, something seems to move, and the door handle is yanked. But here's the creepy part. That door doesn't actually lead anywhere.
So these are the steps that lead out. I don't know what that is, but if you look, it's been sealed from the inside and the outside.
Appalachia Decay says that she still has no idea what caused the sounds. But for now, she's taking precautions. Scurry videos. So these are videos that are a bit weird, a bit funny, or just very strange or unexplained. First up, Lucas Wegner is a cave explorer from Germany who shares his adventures on TikTok. If you've got even a hint of claustrophobia, his cave explorers are already nightmare fuel. But during one of his explorations, Lucas came across something that made his blood run cold.
Why are we exploring caves? Sir? Why are we exploring caves? You know things will go. You know there's things in fucking caves and shit. Why are we exploring that? You had to be a white person too.
Das mit dem Knie auf, weil das halt so.
Is that dead body?
Hallo?
Hello? What are you talking about? Hello?
Hallo?
Oh, that's a fucking hand.
Now, you probably thought this was a Logan Paul moment there for a second, but no, this person...
Why did that get me? Oh my god. I'm fucking embarrassed, bro. That's fucking stupid, bro. That shit got... Well, I actually jumped from that.
person is very much alive. The body was actually one of Lucas's climbing partners, who was hiding in the dark just to give him a good jump scare. And he gave me one too. What about you?
Y'all, this shit looks lit. I wanna play this. My mouse.
Next up, YouTuber Allie runs a channel dedicated to the popular cartoon character Bendy. In this clip, he's interviewing Lauren Singer, the voice actress behind Alice Angel in the Bendy game series. But Allie catches something on camera that shocks him to his core.
I got the part. I was not expecting that, but I got the part, and I remember being in the session with the character designer and with the voice director, and I told them, I have something to share with you, but I want to wait until we're done the session because I don't know if I'm going to be able to do anything else. Everything okay?
I'm sorry. I just, there's a problem with the background and your face is reflecting the mirror.
Oh, I saw you jump. Yeah.
I got scared so much. Oh. Yeah, because this is a chroma key. Oh my god. I'm so sorry for interrupting you. Oh my
That
god.
is hilarious. You need to keep that in the interview. You have to.
So it turns out that Allie's mirror is perfectly reflecting Lauren's face from his monitor and projecting it over his green screen background. So it's not a hoax, but that is pretty elaborate. In this next clip, two members of the housekeeping staff go to clean a hotel room. What they find absolutely terrifies them. Okay, so the reason this is not a regular entry in the list is that when I researched this, I couldn't find any information about what the hell is happening here. The clip is apparently from Malaysia, but the online stories about the video are all over the place. Some people say they saw a ghost in the room, and some people say there was a person in there, and some people even say they walked in on a guy taking a shit. But no one seems to know for sure. So just what do you think sent these two running?
Imagine it was the last option.
Hero.
We found someone pooping.
Let me know down in the
Or
comments.
taking a crap.
Anyway, that's all for this
Imagine
time.
there was actually
Thanks for
somebody
watching.
actually crapping. Yo, I would have been scared too. That's funny. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into the next one. Alright, I said I was gonna do two videos, so let's go ahead and do this one. Fuck it.
On the YouTube channel NI Explorer
Let's take
84,
like an
a guy
hour.
named Brian
No.
explores abandoned places in Northern Ireland. Now, it should be mentioned that Brian is not a ghost
Or maybe I'll
hunter
do it
or
like a
paranormal
two-part
investigator.
video.
In fact, he says he doesn't believe in ghosts at all.
I want to start by saying I am very, very, very skeptical. I don't believe in any of this stuff.
I'll probably do two videos
I'm
and do
open
more
to the
videos.
possibility slightly. But
Excuse me.
Even from the age of 9, 10, I slept in a graveyard for like 5 hours in the middle of the night because I wasn't afraid of it. Doesn't bother me, don't believe in it.
But Brian recently had an experience that might make him reevaluate his feelings about the supernatural. You see, a few weeks ago he explored an old abandoned theater in Omagh, Northern Ireland. As he walked into one of the screening rooms, he captured something that he just can't explain.
I'm gonna go in here. Right. So the thing I'll say, get in here. Right. In here, it smells of smoke. It means people are smoking in here. And then what'll happen, the place will burn down. Jesus Christ, like honestly.
And this time, did you hear it?
Get in here.
As Brian walks into a screening room, two unexplained voices can be heard whispering in the darkness. They seem to be talking about Brian as they both say, "It's people." Brian says that he had no idea what he had recorded until he uploaded his video and read the viewer comments.
So, 5 o'clock in the morning, woke up, got a notification from someone on YouTube who commented in video saying that, don't mean to freak you out, but at 8 minutes 40 in your video from the cinema that you did the weekend there, there's someone whispering in your ear. So then the guy on YouTube messaged again, he goes, by the way, it actually says, it's people.
Brian also says that there was absolutely no one else inside the theater.
But the thing is, if you knew the cinema and where I was at, it's a closed hall with 3 rooms, 3 cinema rooms. I was in all 3 rooms. I walked around all 3 rooms twice. I come down back past that hall on the way out. That's 3 times I was around that place. There was no one there. there was no one there. And it's not as if I was hearing someone's voice through the wall. It was a whisper, and it was right beside where I was at. I can't explain it. I just can't. And I don't think I've missed anything, and I cannot explain this. And it is freaky as shit. Honestly, I've never caught anything like this ever in video.
But
Box.gg dropped
Oh
a
my
limited
God.
box with a first
Stop putting some
edition rocket
ants,
bat. While
man.
opening it, this happened.
what do you think? Did Brian record the voices of spirits that haunt the old Oma Theatre in Northern Ireland? You decide. Imaginary Fiend. A guy named Ahmad was visiting his family home when his 7-year-old sister wanted to show him a cute little picture she'd drawn. But it wasn't a cute picture. In fact, it was kind of horrifying.
Wait, what are you going to show me?
My picture I drew.
Your picture you drew.
That's Daddy, that's Mummy, and that's me.
And what's that?
That's Steve.
Who the fuck is Steve?
Yeah, Steve.
Who's Steve?
My friend.
Your imaginary friend.
My best friend.
Your best friend Steve. You've got a best friend that looks like this.
My best friend Steve.
Okay. I'm leaving the house.
The little girl's drawing of her nightmarish
I
friend
would've
Steve
been-
went viral.
I
even
would've done this
inspiring some
how-
viewers
I'm
to create
out.
renderings of what Steve might look like in real life. Viewers of Ahmad's video encouraged him to ask the little girl a few more questions about her imaginary friend Steve, and things went from bad to worse.
Mama said you got 2 imaginary friends.
No, I've got 2 best friends.
You've got 2 best friends.
Yeah, 2. Do you want me to show you another picture?
Who's that?
That's Steve.
Yeah.
That's Margaret.
And who's that?
That's you.
That's me.
Hey,
You
yo!
spelled my name wrong.
Yeah, but that's you.
That's me.
Yeah, with your mustache and your eyebrows.
My eyebrows.
Yeah.
My eyebrows look like that.
Yeah, your bushy eyebrows.
Wait, so why have you drawn this for?
But Steve doesn't like you.
Steve doesn't like me.
Yeah, but Margaret likes you.
Margaret likes me.
Look, she's holding your hand.
She's holding my hand. She's eating me. Are you sure Margaret likes me?
Yeah, she's holding your hand.
Do I need to be worried?
No,
No.
no.
Actually, this is not a joke. I have left the house. If you want an Steve Part 4, I'll be honest, I'm not giving that update. Because now I'm unliked by Steve, whoever this person is.
It turns out that Ahmad's little sister has another imaginary friend named Margaret. But even creepier, he learns that for some reason, her old friend Steve just doesn't like him.
Wait, so why have you drawn this for?
But Steve doesn't like you.
Steve doesn't like me.
Yeah.
Ahmad is now a little
Bruh.
freaked out. He says that after this last visit with his
Right.
little sister,
I would
the
have
drawings
moved
are just getting a bit
countries.
too
I would have
creepy
been
for him.
gone.
He says that he won't be checking in with another update on Steve, or Margaret for that matter. The Hanging Hands. A woman is running
Hell
a daycare
no,
out of her
bro. If
quiet
I
suburban home.
had a kid
It's an
and did
average
that to
day,
me,
and
I'd
the
be
kids
like,
are
nah,
laughing and
bro.
playing nearby. Everything
Yo, you gotta
seems
tell
normal.
Steve and Margaret to
Then
get
things
the
start
fuck
to
out of
get
my house,
a
bro.
little spooky.
Okay. If you had a kid just run out of the damn room, it's crazy.
A little boy comes running out of one of the nearby rooms, screaming in fear. The daycare provider hurries over and asks him what's wrong, but he's too terrified to speak. He just points
Fido
at
escape.
the open door.
No.
Cautiously, the woman goes to check it out for herself.
Something in there? Okay, we're done. Oh!
Were you in there? Were you in there?
Oh, that's some Portuguese or something.
Who knocked us over? Who knocked us over?
While While the woman is in the room investigating, a heavy child's playhouse suddenly tips over on its side. The crash startles her and leaves the children a bit confused. But here's where things get very, very creepy. Because, did you see it? Viewers of the video point out that there are two creepy little hands reaching down from above the door. The hands look to be about the size of a child, and they pull back and disappear just as the little boy runs from the room. Now, the daycare provider's daughter who posted the video says that she didn't even notice these little hands until someone pointed them out in the
Why did
video
I give me
comments.
chills?
This is the room.
I gave me fucking chills a little bit.
Markings at the top of the entranceway of like the doorway, and I guess in the video, you can see hands gripping onto the doorway. I don't really know what to make of that.
The young woman says that she is also confused as to how the child's playhouse could just turn over.
Firstly, we have the house, and obviously you guys saw that it fell, but the other thing I wanted to point out was that it's pretty hefty, so it really doesn't make any sense that it would just fall on its own like that.
But the story gets even creepier as the daycare provider's daughter explains just why the little boy ran out of the room in the first place.
The main thing, and the reason that the little boy was screaming, is actually in here. We have this covered up for a reason. Apparently, the little boy told my mom that he saw a face in these mirrors.
A few days later, and the daughter notices something weird on the CCTV. As she is watching, the child security gate just seems to unlatch and open on its own. She heads into the room to investigate, but she's not ready for what she finds.
What you find? What you find? What you find? What you find? What you find?
That's fucking creepy.
Did it break? What you see?
Do it again.
What are you asking them to do it again, bro?
Like, yeah, okay. Do it again. I'll wait.
Why would you sit down if it's gonna happen? If it happens,
Do it again.
she's gonna fucking get up and jump, and she's gonna. That gate is gonna go crazy.
Open the gate.
What? What was it? Did that thing? Oh, the drawer opened. Did that drawer open by itself?
As she is recording the child gate and trying to encourage any nearby spirit to open it again, something suddenly moves under the sheet covering the vanity. It almost looks like a finger poking underneath. The movement is slight, but the young woman notices it immediately and just makes a run for it.
That was the first thing you should have done. You should have just run away like that. I'm about to check my badge.
Stunning,
Oh,
timeless,
shit.
legendary.
The woman and her mother now believe that the little child's vanity was the cause of all the paranormal activity. They say that they have now sold the little wooden vanity to someone on Facebook Marketplace. Someone who actually wanted to buy the vanity just because it might be haunted. But was this actual paranormal activity? And if not, then just what are these bizarre little hands that seem to reach down from the ceiling? You decide.
Edits.
If you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, email me at nukestop5@gmail.com. You can also tag me on TikTok at nukestop5official, and be sure to tag me only at nukestop5official because there are a lot of fake accounts on there. The Invisible Guest. Tristan says that his house in France is haunted by a very active poltergeist. He often hears footsteps and sees things moving on their own.
No. No. that. Fuck that. What? Oh, the dresser? Oh, no.
After having a psychic medium come over to cleanse his house, the paranormal activity only gets worse.
Pissed off. You pissed off that spirit, whatever that is in there now.
Late one night, Tristan hears strange aggressive banging coming from his hallway. He grabs his phone and starts filming as he goes to check it out.
You believe in ghosts, boss? Kitty, you do? Have you had any kind of encounters or any experience? I'm just wondering. My house is a little bit. I mean, not too crazy like this, but yeah, there's times that it happens.
The bathroom door handle is rotating wildly as his cat stares on in fear. Tristan approaches the door cautiously when suddenly it swings open and there's no one inside. Cut to a few nights later, and Tristan says that some shoes in the kitchen hallway had moved on their own. So he sets up a camera to film down the hallway while he and his girlfriend watch TV in the other room. His camera catches something that is pure nightmare fuel.
There's nothing there, my boy.
A box flies out of a storage shelf and slams into the wall. Tristan goes to investigate, but he doesn't find anything. However, did you see it? When Tristan checks his footage later and zooms in on the doorway, there's a strange transparent apparition just standing there. The figure is small, about the size of a child, and it quickly glides off into the hallway.
Oh, that's
Immediately
fucking
after,
creepy.
the box violently flies off the storage shelf.
Oh, that gave me
These
chills.
days, Tristan says nothing seems to be working to get rid of the poltergeist that haunts his home, and that now he's just planning to move out. The Curse of Room 112. At a quiet nursing
someone
home,
coulda
staff
edited
member
that.
Camilla Torres says that there's one room that no one dares to stay in anymore. Room 112. Camilla says that Room 112 is notoriously known as, quote, the death room. You
Ooh.
see, every resident who stays in that room experiences sudden medical issues that often send them to the hospital, and sometimes they don't survive. The nurses and staff at the home say that they get chills just walking past the room door. Now, eventually, things got so bad that Room 112 was just left empty, but it seems that something is still inside. One night, the nurses are creeped out as the call alarm in Room 112 suddenly goes off, as if a resident inside is pressing the emergency button for help. But again, there's not supposed to be anyone in Room 112.
I'm a content strategist. That means I have a closet full of roles. One moment, I'm an email copywriter. The next, Get the light, get the light.
You say you checked it?
Yes.
Did you just get that on camera? No. Stop. No, I'm not playing with you anymore. I don't like this. No, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this.
I mean, of course they're haunted.
This is insane.
There's some people that do pass away in nursing homes.
Okay, you're gonna stop this right now.
Why are we coming this way? Why are we going over here?
Camilla watches the CCTV as the heavy door to room 112 slowly closes by itself. She and her coworker go to investigate, but as expected, there's no one there. Cut to a week later. Residents of the nursing home are enjoying a visit with a therapy dog. Suddenly, things take a very creepy turn.
Where's your other sucker? You wanna have one? He said, she left.
Oh, of course. Oh, he's weeping. He knows there's something in there.
The normally calm therapy dog suddenly becomes very agitated. It just walks away from the group and heads down the hall straight to room 112. The dog stands at the doorway looking inside and whimpering as if it is staring at something disturbing in the darkness. Something that no one else can see.
No shit.
As
These
word
cats
about
and dogs
haunted
can
room
see
112
things.
begins to spread, the nursing home residents start to get a little freaked out. One woman decides to perform a religious cleansing ritual on the room, and she asks Camilla to record her so that she can share it with her Catholic friends group on Facebook. The video captures something that is downright chilling.
Heavenly Father, I ask for your divine presence to fill this space. May your light shine brightly through every room, cleansing this.
We have this place called White Rocks. It's haunted by Aboriginal spirits, so we went there at 2 a.m. in the morning. I went there with my Aboriginal friend. I don't know if I said that right, but Aboriginal friend, and we saw 3 shadows. The thing is, we were not the only ones that saw it. We ended up running back to our cars. Damn. Yo, that's wow. You going to haunted places? Yo, I'll probably be like, I would probably stick in your head, right? That would stick. That's crazy.
Calm of any negativity, fear, or unrest. Let peace dwell in every corner, and love be the foundation of every wall. Bless this home with your protection.
I told my son I'm not going
surrounding
back
it with
there,
your
man.
angels.
I
And
wouldn't.
shielding every
I
power
don't
of
blame
evil.
you.
May every door be a passage to your grace, and every
Oh!
window open to your blessings. In Jesus.
Did you see it? As the
Damn.
resident recites a prayer at the door of room 112, the rosary beads in her hand are suddenly yanked by some invisible force. The woman doesn't notice and continues her prayer.
Why me
When
I
they
not
watch the
notice
footage
that?
back, they notice the strange, unexplained jerk on the beads, almost as if something was trying to snatch them right out of her hands. Camilla says that to this day, haunted room 112 still remains empty. Dark Reflections. The recent film, The Conjuring Last Rites, is based on Ed and Lorraine Warren's investigation of the infamous Smurl haunting in West Pittston, Pennsylvania. Jack and Janet Smurl claimed a demonic presence tormented their family for over a decade, filling their home with strange noises, chilling screams, moving objects, and even physical attacks. Since the movie's release, many people have gone back to revisit real footage that was shot inside the Smurl house.
I want all of you now to think of the most violent thought you can imagine.
Oh!
That's it, folks.
One particular clip has unsettled many viewers. In it, Lorraine Warren gives a tour of the
Lorraine.
Smurl home, pausing at a closet where the family often heard unexplained loud and insistent knocking.
This is the closet area, and especially in the back of this closet, where they will hear much of the wrapping that takes place in this bedroom.
And here's where things get really creepy. Look closely as Lorraine Warren reaches for the closet door. Her reflection in a nearby mirror looks just wrong. Her face appears dark and distorted, and her eyes have gone black. Given Lorraine Warren's reputation as a psychic empath, some believe that she may have been channeling the dark entity that haunted the home. But what do you think?
Yo, I was creepy.
Proud mother Jacqueline says that some strange things have been happening since she and her two daughters moved into their new home. At first, her oldest daughter told her that someone was whispering to her at night as she tried to fall asleep. The little girl said that she couldn't understand what the person was saying or even whether the voice was male or female. On another evening, her daughter said that she heard someone calling her name from downstairs. Now, at first, Mom Jacqueline just dismisses these claims as a child's imagination. But then one day, she catches something on her living room camera that is truly disturbing.
That could have been. Did that hurt her? I thought it just landed on the
Jacqueline's
floor.
daughter is playing at their table when suddenly a toy comes bouncing across the floor towards her, almost as if thrown by something. The
Okay,
girl
yeah.
goes to check it
That's
out,
what I
and
figured.
then a plastic bag falls to the ground. Now, either of those could be written off as a simple coincidence. But then things get kinda weird. The little girl suddenly cries out and clutches her arm before running upstairs in tears. Later, she tells her mom that something grabbed her, and when Jacqueline looks, there's a fresh red scratch on her daughter's arm. Jacqueline says that both of her children now sleep in bed with her. So, is there something sinister haunting Jacqueline's new home? Tell me what you think down in the comments.
That's crazy. I thought that whatever fell on the floor hit her. That's when I didn't see her hit her. Something grabbed her. That's
Haunted
crazy.
housekeeping. A woman named Sarah says that she works as part of the cleaning staff at a nursing home. Now, to avoid any confusion, while Sarah usually speaks Spanish in her videos, this nursing home is actually located in Arizona.
Dígame.
in the US.
Yo sí sé
Trabajo en
inglés.
una área donde prácticamente vienen a morir los viejitos que están solos, que no tienen familia.
Nursing home.
Y es que se escuchan demasiados ruidos.
A lot of
Y es
noises.
que está terriblemente oscuro. O sea, está solo, apagan las luces, se abre el elevador. Es una cosa espantosa.
Sarah says that since she has been working
Well, at
at the
least
nursing
the-
home,
the
she has heard
subtitles
and
are there.
experienced many strange things.
Oh.
¿Hello? ¿Qué fue eso? Se está escuchando el piano. Y no hay nadie en el piano.
Hey, yo, the piano.
No hay nadie y lo estoy escuchando.
One day, while Sarah is working alone in the nursing
So is the
home,
piano.
things take a terrifying turn. She starts to hear strange, unexplained screams echoing through the halls.
¿De dónde viene ese ruido? Se escucha como que gritaran. Como si hablaran. No es nadie. Pues se escucha que grita. Creo que es de acá. Oiga, hay veces que se oyen
Oh, I
las
heard a
sillas de
growl.
ruedas que caminan, que
I heard someone say
puede ser?
something like that.
Ay, ¿qué pasa? Ay, no.
Hey, yo, someone pushed that and ran that way. I know someone ran over there. Fuck that. You know someone ran there.
No puede ser. No puede ser, ¿escucharon? Ahora sí sentí que alguien me tocó de verdad.
She said someone touched her.
Sarah searches the hallways. She doesn't hear it, but there is a strange voice that sounds like an older woman whispering, "I see you."
Yeah, that was the voice. That's what I heard. Yeah, I saw that. That's what I
Then,
heard.
Out of nowhere, a cart rolls across one of the activity rooms completely on
I even
its
said it
own.
right.
Sarah
Something
says
like that
just
with
then
that.
she felt someone touch her back.
Ahora sí sentí que alguien me tocó de verdad.
And with that, Sarah has had enough. She just gets out of there. So, what do you think? Did Sarah capture evidence of a haunting in the critical care wing of the nursing home? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
I
You
mean,
decide. Scary videos.
never
Once
know.
again, these
I
are
mean,
videos that are
somebody could
kinda
be
scary,
editing these.
maybe a little
so-
silly, a bit funny, or just kind of weird. First up, a ghost hunter in Malaysia tries to provoke a spirit into showing itself. He stands up on a table and dares the ghost to push him off. What happens next leaves him speechless.
Engkau apa? Kau buka langkah kau, kau buang aku sekarang guna ni. Cepat, kau buka.
Right in the nuts. That's what you get. That's what you get for trying. That's what you get.
Somewhere in Vietnam, two girls who work in an unair-conditioned clothing store lie down on the floor to cool off. It was a terrible mistake.
A fucking rat went up her.
A rat runs up one of the girl's pants and she has to Gangnam style it back out of there. Now, the weird thing I found out when researching this story is new fear unlocked. This happens a lot.
What, people fall asleep in the ground and get rats inside them?
Dang. Wow, ran up my leg.
Jesse has caught a mouse.
In my pants.
Don't let it climb. Go ahead.
Yeah. Are we done? We're done. I'll let this video finish.
Is that your mouse?
Oh, this video is about to finish. Let's just finish this video and I check the batch. Oh no, you ain't pulling no pins down, my boy. It's a rat.
So until next time, keep your legs crossed, and thanks for watching.
Keep your legs crossed, my boys. People. Welcome back. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This was just part 1 of that stream. Watching scary videos while shiny hunting. I will upload the next part pretty soon, you know. But thank you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that shit chance, you know, everything. And don't forget to follow me in my main channel and also on Twitch. I will put it under here somewhere in the description, probably. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, thank you for joining this video. Like I said, see y'all for part 2.